The travel plans of thousands of South Australians have been disrupted by thick fog which cloaked the city and coast. Flights into Adelaide were halted this morning as the blanket of mist settled in and refused to lift.
The city unrecognisable and its airport runway hidden from view. Visibility dropping down to 200 metres across Adelaide this morning in a blanket of white which stretched from Cape Jervis all the way to Port Pirie.
It was a very thick fog and with those visibilities that low, it was up there with a fairly unusual sort of an event.
The whiteout bringing Adelaide Airport to a standstill as flights circled overhead and others were diverted to Melbourne.
Well, if we don't leave here in the next probably 30 minutes, we won't make our flight and we'll have to rebook and I don't know, probably camp out in Sydney for the night. There are worse things, but...
Generally, fogs tend to be over by about 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning for Adelaide, but this one hung on a bit longer, up to about 10 to 11 a.m, so really a late morning clearance.
But even as the first flights began touching down around 11 this morning, the delays had already set in, with many travellers forced to change their plans or cancel connecting flights.
7.5 hours it took us to get here from Melbourne.
We were circling for half an hour. We only had 5 more minutes before we had to go back to Melbourne, so we were very happy. We all clapped when we landed.
Yeah, the fog has actually been a good thing for us, because otherwise we would have missed our flight.
Adelaide can expect a much clearer start to the day tomorrow, but fog patches may appear in the southeast and Murraylands. Just Northey, 9 News.